After the tense showdown near the Strait of Hormuz, Iran appears to be sending a new warning from the skies. Tehran has now issued a fresh notice to airmen, signaling that missiles and drones could soon be soaring over key corridors. With the USS Abraham Lincoln reportedly in the wider area, Iran and Russia look poised to launch joint drills that could put American forces uncomfortably close to their line of sight. As Supreme Leader Khamenei hints at a mysterious new weapon, Iran's armed forces are being pushed into back-to-back drills, prompting speculation over whether the country is quietly bracing for war.
ناو فرستادیم طرف ایران. خیلی خوب. ناو البته یک دستگاه خطرناکی است، اما خطرناکتر از ناو اون سلاحی است که می‌تواند این ناو رو به قعر دریا.
Iran has issued a notice to airmen for February 19th, laying out temporary restrictions in its skies just as it prepares to stage joint military drills alongside Russian forces. A notice to airmen is used to provide pilots and all airspace users with critical safety warnings, alerting them to hazardous activity and areas they should avoid. In this case, the notice specified that Iran intends to carry out rocket launches over several designated zones spread across the country's southern regions. According to the US aviation watchdog, these rocket launches are scheduled to take place in a 10-hour window, from 3:30 Greenwich Mean Time through to 13:30 Greenwich Mean Time. Just before this airspace alert, Iran had already staged live-fire naval drills in the Strait of Hormuz, testing weapons in one of the world's most sensitive maritime choke points. Reports say Iran's rapid response battalions used those exercises to rehearse both offensive thrusts and defensive maneuvers, sharpening their combat readiness at sea. During the drills, Iranian units reportedly launched missiles toward pre-marked targets, signaling that this was not just a symbolic show, but a live weapons test. Iranian drones were also flown on reconnaissance and simulated attack missions, operating under deliberate signal jamming conditions to mimic a contested electronic battlefield. Soon after, on February 18th, Tehran announced that it would move ahead with joint naval exercises alongside the Russian Navy, expanding the scope of its drills. Iran and Russia are set to conduct these exercises in the Sea of Oman and the northern Indian Ocean on February 19th, projecting their presence into busy international waters. Public tracking data from the U.S. Naval Institute suggests the USS Abraham Lincoln could be operating in the broader vicinity of these drills, adding a layer of tension to the maneuvers. Beyond this, Iran, Russia and China are also scheduled to hold their annual Maritime Security Belt 2026 drills in February, underscoring a growing trilateral naval partnership. All of Iran's drills and the new NOTAM have landed at a time when tensions with the United States are already sharply elevated. In parallel, the US has ramped up its military presence in the Middle East in just the last 24 hours, surging fresh assets into the region. Reports indicate that more than 50 US fighter jets, including F-35s, F-22s, and F-16s, have been redeployed to Middle Eastern bases as part of this buildup. The aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln is already on station in the region, while the USS Gerald R. Ford is reportedly en route toward Gulf waters. Against this backdrop, Iran's supreme leader has delivered a stark warning to the United States, speaking directly to the growing military buildup around his country. In that message, he claimed that Iran possesses a weapon he considers more powerful than America's imposing warships. Khamenei acknowledged the sheer power of US aircraft carriers, but stressed that they are far from invincible and can be neutralized. It is worth recalling that the IRGC Navy chief has previously boasted that Iran is still keeping some of its deadliest naval weapons completely classified.
درشون میرسه که مرتبا میگه رئیس جمهور آمریکا که ارتش ما قوی ترین ارتش دنیاست. قوی ترین ارتش دنیا ممکنه اونچنان گاهی سیلی بخوره که از جا نتوانه بلنش. ناو فرستادیم طرف ایران. خیلی خوب. ناو البته یک دستگاه خطرناکی است، اما خطرناکتر از ناو اون سلاحی است که میتوانه این ناو رو به قعر دریا، پایی هم که رئیس جمهور آمریکا میزنه که من را اشاره خواهم کرد، گاهی تهدید میکنه، گاهی میگه باید فلان کار بشه، فلان کار نشه. این معناش این است که اینا در پی تسلط بر ملت ایرانن. ملت ایران درس‌های اسلامی و شیعی خودش رو خوب بلده، میدونه که چه کار کنه. امام حسین علیه السلام فرمود مثلی لا یبایع یزید، کسی مثل من با کسی مثل یزید بیعت نمیکنه. ملت ایران در واقع میگن مثل ما، ملتی با این فرهنگ، با این سابقه، با این معارف عالی به سردمدارانی مثل افراد فاسدی که امروز بر سر کارند در آمریکا بیعت نخواهد کرد. درباره انرژی هسته‌ای شما با هم مذاکره کنیم و نتیجه مذاکره بشود این که شما این انرژی رو نداشته باشید. اگر مذاکره باید انجام بگیره واقعا جای مذاکره نیست. اگر بنا شد مذاکره انجام بگیره، تعیین نتیجه مذاکره از قبل یه کار غلط و ابلهانه است. تو میگی بیا با هم حرف بزنیم درباره فلان موضوع به توافق برسیم. چرا نتیجه رو معین میکنه؟ باید حتما به این توافق برسیم. و این ابلهانه است. این کار ابلهانه رو دارن انجام میدن رؤسای آمریکا و بعضی از سناتورها و رئیس جمهور و دیگران.
All this has unfolded while the US and Iran have held 2 rounds of nuclear talks that ended without a decisive breakthrough, driving tensions even higher. President Trump has openly threatened military action if the talks collapse, while Iran has vowed a decisive response, setting the stage for a dangerous standoff.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that we will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.